Amanda Brown, makeup artist extraordinaire. We actually go back, Billy in the house, and we both made the decision that we were gonna move out here, but we moved out here first.
Yeah, and we just got here like 2.5 months ago.
Yes, and you have a YouTube channel.
Yes, I do.
Now, what is your YouTube channel URL?
Okay. I'm on YouTube as Style Me Pretty, but I changed it to Amanda Brown, so you can also find me under Amanda Brown.
Awesome. So guys, we just wrapped a shoot. Amanda did the makeup and it looked fierce. I cannot wait for you guys to see this video.
Yeah.
Like, we did some dramatic looks. Nylon pink and ethnic culture. Hey. So, 3 tips. Okay, first we're going to talk about the brows, guys. Now, listen.
This
Guys,
is such a serious subject for everyone. Every female, and some guys too.
My brows have had evolution. They're not as bad
too.
as they used to be. My brows used to be like a straight line, like straight across. Nobody even told me. Y'all know y'all saw me with a straight line. Y'all never said, hey, Cash, what you doing? But, so my problem is, like, my brows, I'll fill them in with like a matte powder, but they get oily, and first of all, they never look as amazing as other people's brows. Can you hook up the brows, do a little, it's like the tips, but it's also a demo, because you're going to see her hooking my eyebrows up.
Let's do it.
Alright, so let's give me the first thing.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about tools. Now, honestly, for a good brow, you need a few things. You can probably get away with not all of these things, but you're gonna need a spoolie of some sort. You could use this one or something like this.
I have those.
To brush your brows before and after. That's important. You're gonna need an angle brush and some eyebrow powder. I like to use this one because it's a dark brown color for her skin tone. This is actually a NYX powder.
Oh.
You're going to need concealer, a flat brush like this. Now you could use this one to kind of save you from having to use 2 different brushes, but I like to use a flat brush like this one to go underneath and kind of clean up the brow.
Oh, okay.
And then,
What is that?
I can't express how important this part is.
Oh my goodness.
You need a blending brush to blend out the concealer that you're gonna put underneath the brow. That is so important, because if you don't, you have to get a blending brush. If you don't blend the concealer, then you have that like concealer line.
Okay.
Not cute.
Alright.
Okay. So that's pretty much it. And
Truth hurts sometimes.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's do it.
Let's do it.
Don't take off too much. You know, leave it.
This actually isn't bad. See, I thought this was your natural brow.
Oh, okay. Doing something right. Oh, they're not that bad, huh? I think my brows are worse than they are.
First thing I'm going to use is the spoolie, and you want to brush them up because that's what's going to create the arch. I'm taking my angle brush into that dark brown powder. Taking it up a little bit. And you want to start shaping at the bottom. So you're going to kind of create a line. I'm not adding too much shadow into the front because you don't want them to be boxy. Brush is so important because it's going to do most of the work for you. So all I'm doing is kind of extending the brow using the tip of the brush.
Already, I can
Now I'm not going to add any more shadow onto the brush. I'm just going to take what's left and go right from the base and kind of flick up. So create some more gradient effect instead of it being as dark as it is back here. So now I'm taking the spoolie again just to kind of brush out and blend out the shadow that we added. See, that's a good brow. You don't necessarily have to add concealer underneath, but if you wanted to clean it up a little bit. This is a matte concealer. This one is NC50. Yeah. Okay. Tilt up a little bit. So I'm gonna go right underneath where her arch is. And you want to be very careful and use short strokes. Now once you create that line, you want to pull down. Make sure that you're getting a sharp point. And this is where you're going to take your blending brush and just blend it out. See how I kind of just lifted the arch up? Because it's a little bit lighter than your natural skin tone.
Now this is where I had that accent. So my eyebrows have never been the same. I had stitches there when I was little. But I like it. It looks great. So you use a dark brown. You don't even use black.
No, never use black.
Oh, I kind of had to use black.
Cool.
All right, guys. So as you just saw, I got my eyebrows did, and they look amazing. So I'm gonna take some tips so that my eyebrows can look like this every day. You know what I'm saying? All right, so next we're gonna move on to foundation blending.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So 4 important tools when you're doing your foundation. You need a moisturizer, a primer, your foundation of course, and a brush. So we already did her foundation, so we're just gonna kind of talk about it. I use Matchmaster in 8.0, which matches her pretty nicely, I'd say.
Great.
You always want to use these 2 products because if you just throw on foundation on dry skin, that's what makes it cakey. So everyone who's having their foundation cake, it's because your skin isn't moisturized. So a good moisturizer and a good primer will help your foundation to stay on longer, and it'll also help to fill in any lines so that your foundation goes on smooth. So once you do your moisturizer and your primer and you go to do your foundation, it's very important what tool you're using. So there's a couple different things that you can use. There's beauty blenders, there's different sponges, different types of brushes. This is my favorite because it's dual fiber. It's synthetic on top and natural on the bottom. I feel like I'm talking about when I worked at MAC.
Oh my goodness.
So your top bristles are gonna add the product. Your bottom bristles are gonna blend it while you're adding it. So I like to pump it on the back of my hand and kind of dip it in. And when you're applying it, kind of stipple it on first because those top bristles are gonna add the product.
I'm sorry.
And then once you stipple it on, then you're gonna move it straight on and blend it in circular motions. So that will make it look more airbrushed.
So don't use your hands.
Yeah, don't use your hands.
Like me.
Because you think about, alright, let's think about foundation is a liquid. When you put it on your face, the same way with any other product, your hands absorb product. So really, instead of applying it on your face, you're taking it off.
Oh.
Whereas with the brush, especially a synthetic brush, it's really just gonna add product onto your skin.
All right. So I got the brows done. And now the final thing we're gonna do is a lip. Red lips.
Red lip.
Red lips. Because you see I kind of got a little stain going on, but it could be more vibrant.
2 products. Lip liner. Hello baby lip liner. And of course your lipstick. And we're going to use Ruby Woo.
Okay.
Let's do Ruby Woo, which is a matte red. So with your lip liner, with red lipstick, you always want to use a lip liner because you want to create that clean red lip. So what I like to do is use the side of the pencil and kind of like create strokes. Okay. Lip one. Doesn't really matter what you use to apply the lipstick. You want to make sure you get
in there
inside, because especially with a red lip, when you open up, you'll see like that gap in between, and that's not cute.
Alright guys, so I got my super red lip on. It looks amazing. So next time I think we should talk about eyeshadow and
yeah, definitely.
Eyeliner
and lashes.
Ooh.
We're gonna put some mascara on you.
I don't really do mascara, but I'll do it. Alright y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys learned a lot. Alright. High five.